Kamela here from Creative Moms Decant. So I just got off the phone with a good friend and she has a big order for some HTV shirts. So I wanted to just walk through real quick the 100% proper way to vinyl shirts, because there's things that even us that do them on a daily basis forget. So here it is, from start to finish, your iron-on shirts. Let's do it.
That floats around me, keeping me safe and sound.
Alright, so it seems appropriate that we start with design space. I am going to be cutting on my Cricut Maker 3. You could cut this on the Explorer series or the Maker series Cricut machines. So any of them, same process here. So we just found and I say we because my kiddo helped, we found a boat that he liked, and then we did words. They're separate here, but we want them actually in the same color. So we lined them up right where we wanted. We're gonna select both and weld them together. And then we're gonna head to the Make It screen. And this is very important. I am going to cut, I think, on a mat today, so we'll start there. I haven't looked at vinyl yet, isn't that funny? I keep too much on hand. And go to mirror. And then I'm going to go to continue. Mirror is the important thing. See right over here on my left, don't forget to mirror your image or you'll waste your vinyl. And I don't think I have my machine on, so I'm going to, oh I do, I'm amazing. More amazing than I knew. All right, and now we want to browse all materials here, and we are going to want to choose iron on and everyday. That is what I'm using for this start to finish iron on everyday vinyl shirt. And it reminds us here to mirror. We know we did that, and I'm going to meet you on the machine side. All right, so the first thing we're doing here is using Cricut Everyday Iron-On Vinyl. Cricut Iron-On or Siser Easy Weed are my two favorites, and I have both in stock. I look for sales, and that's how I get my vinyl. And I also am a Cricut Cutie collector, so I get my vinyl that way. I'm going to have to grab my scissors, and they're really not close. Somebody stole them. Kristina always picks on me because I say people steal my scissors, and she thinks it's me misplacing things. And I'm not going to confirm if she's right or not with her speculations. All right, so we're going to place this on the mat, and I am just going to peek at design space here and see how much I need, and I'm going to cut off exactly what I need of this roll. If I wasn't filming, I would cut more exact. So I'm just going to slice across and put this stuff away and get that started. All right, ruler placer guide is super important. I buy just plain old cotton t-shirts, and this one does have a pocket. It's not going to be a big deal. The ruler placer guide helps a whole lot. So I have my heat pad and my butcher paper underneath. Some people place paper between each layer of the shirt. I don't. So line up and level. Pockets really help because they line up your level part. And if I was putting an image on the back, I would also measure this out and place the same amount of distance between the top and the pocket. So my image on the back would start right here as well, right where the ruler lines up. So weeding Easy Weed is super simple. It really takes no time. I use my favorite weeding tools, which are these right here, and it pulls out really quickly. So this is not, even this design, which has a lot of dots, and I'm going to have to, weed out some little things, it really doesn't take long at all. So I'm just going to finish up weeding. I do highly recommend a ruler placement guide. They help me a lot. So that is how I line up my t-shirts for sure. And Easy Weed just pulls out super simple. Grab all these little lines. So I am almost done here, and we're going to be ready to put this on the shirt. All right, so you want to make sure you get every little piece. So I left a couple scraps to show you examples of what happens all the time. You drop a piece up here. See that little scrap? That's a scrap. Make sure it's gone. You leave scraps on your t-shirt. See those two little scraps? Make sure they are gone. So the last thing I have to do here is weed my Captain O part, and then we're ready to show you how I place it on a t-shirt. Alright, so I am going to use my Cricut Easy Press, and I have it heated up to 305, and we're going to do this for 15 seconds and then check. So we want to place our image, and I, because of this pocket, think I'm going to place it over here, just like that. I was really thinking I might cut the captain off and put it on the pocket, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I like it just like this. So my ruler placement guide didn't help me a whole lot with this image, but it does 99.9% of the time. So if you're lining up letters, use it. Line it up here and use it down here. It will help you mark your center. You can also press them by folding them with pulling these sides up. I'm going to tell you that there are so many shirts out there that are not stamped and hemmed evenly, that I do better if I line up my two hems here and line up my ruler placement guide. And then we're going to place the image on, and we are ready to press it on. So 2 more tips. Stand up and look over your design. So if you are someone that sits and crafts, that's what works for my space. Make sure you stand up and look over it. I was a little bit crooked, so I straightened that out. And then, check one more time for all your eye dots or anything that you might have missed in your design. And now we're ready to press.